Yesterday was another case of what the security agencies need perhaps to take a second look at the security situation between the Social Democratic Party, SDP, and the All Progressives Congress, APC, in Kogi said it's been some kind of bad blood between both parties, and they have been at each other's neck for some time. And now this has led to yet another accusation and counter-accusation over who did what and how it all happened. It was the Director General of the SDP governorship campaign in Kogi State who was said to have been attacked. And tonight I have the governorship candidate of the SDP in Kogi State, Mr. Murtala Ajaka. He joins us live here in our studio. Thank you so much, Mr. Ajaka.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sean.
The election is just a few days ago. A few days away. Are you ready?
Very much ready.
Well, you are in Abuja. I understand that you went to the police headquarters today.
Yes, went there to protest. Although I was billed to have a rally in Ayangba today. I was supposed to be in Ayangba yesterday night, but fortunately I have an appointment with the American envoy this morning because I didn't know. I thought that the meeting has been postponed, so I have to share my meeting, my rally in Ayangba. So only for us to wake up this morning, see the attacks.
What really happened?
We don't just know. Like I've been saying, the problem of the state has been the state governor, and still the state governor. Now he has co-opted the commissioner of police, Mr. Bertrand Anoha, the director of DSS Kogi State, Mr. Tosin, and the commander, Nigerian Navy, NNS Lugard, Brigadier Ajulu, under which this commander Akeleze work. They are the one arranging these attacks. You can see the vehicles. So the civil defense people that they use there, they are not in Kogi State. They are not from Kogi State. They are in Kogi State for the election. The commissioner of police went to pick them. So this particular event you're talking about, which part of Kogi State did it happen? Ayangba, in Dekina local government.
In Dekina local government. And Dekina has been a hotbed of violence in election. It's a very sensitive area during elections in Kogi State. Now, this is your home of the DG of your campaign, isn't it?
Yes, and that is the place I normally stay whenever I'm in Dekina. I live there too. I shuttle between Dekina and Ayangba. They thought that I'm there. Their target is to get me assassinated, myself, the DG, and the former APC Zonal Vice Chairman, Mr. Ahmed Atta. That was their target.
Why do you think that you are a target of assassination? Why?
Of course, you know it's because...
These are heavy, weighty allegations.
Yes, that is what Bello is planning.
How do you know he's the guy?
I know because he said he wanted us dead or alive.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Where did he hear him say so?
Mr. Sean, let them take me to court and I'll give them the details. I have the audio tape. Let them take me to court. Then
but if you are able to produce such on this, this is a family television, one, and we are guided by rules and guidelines of our profession. If you say anything in a political term and language, that's acceptable. But you know that when you make heavy allegations in criminal nature, you must be able to substantiate. And that's why I'm asking if you can do that.
Let me clarify something. For instance, now, as a law enforcement agency, they are going to arrest a suspect, an alleged suspect now, somebody that you say is a terrorist. And you know this person you are coming to arrest have legal security personnel protecting him. Under normal circumstances, what are you supposed to do? You come there and disarm the officers on duty there and tell them, I want your principal. Is that what you're supposed to do? But this one, they came in as criminals. As they are coming...
What time of the day was this?
3 a.m. Between 3 to 4 a.m.
In the middle of the night?
Yes!
So you were shooting. So you were supposed to be there?
Yes!
Why were you not there?
Like I said, no, I turned back because of my appointment with the American envoy today. That's why I have to postpone the rally. But my people have already gone in advance. So they thought I'm still there. What they want to do, you look at this compound. This kind of compound, that where you have terrorists, you have criminals. So this is a lie. I keep saying the problem of Nigerian democracy and Kogi State is Governor Yahaya Bello.
Why? Is it because of your
He is the one sponsoring all these things. It's not a personal issue. He's the one sponsoring all this problem in the state.
He governs the state. Do you think that he will want to intentionally?
Because he wants to force a successor on the people of Kogi State. And he wants to intimidate people from voting. And I assure you, by Saturday this weekend, by the grace of God, our people will come out and they will vote massively. Because we have given the list of those that have bought guns for to the federal government. And they will investigate. Don't worry. General shall tell.
Now, let me ask you again. In all of
because
this,
whoever he kills today, he will not go free. He will not go free.
Now,
because under this government, more than 40 people are missing in Central. And these people, everybody knows, this Akeleze, the Navy guy, the Special Force, is the one behind these people that are missing. The same thing in Kogi East. The same guy led the squad to Ejule to assassinate one Kabirus Bala, who was an ally of Governor Bello. But when the guy get to Abuja here during the presidential primary, he voted for Tinubu. When he came back, when he get to the time of the primary, he said no, he cannot continue with the Bello again, that he's supporting another person. That's where the problem started. So once you are against him, they'll go after you to get you eliminated. That's why most of the people that are supporting the governor, that are in the state, they are afraid to come out. But by Saturday, by the grace of God, they will express their right.
Governor Yahaya Bello is not on the ballot. Is it?
It's not.
Why do you think, I mean, you keep saying that he's after your life, he wants to kill you, he wants to assassinate you. To what end would that be?
Because he knows that there's no way he will go in this election and be successful. He knows. Because the people of the state are tired of his tyranny. They're tired. You know that they cannot express it. If you go to Central, the same thing. Okay, look at the newly sworn in senator from the Central, Senator Natasha. He went on a condolence. He instructed the palace to lock her out. What kind of governance is that?
How do you have the...
Look, it was on the television everywhere. She couldn't access the palace.
And you are assured, I mean, you have evidence to back the fact that it was the governor who instructed.
Yes, that's what I was told by the senator.
Now, in all of this, let me ask you, because the lives and the properties and the livelihoods of the people of Kogi State are paramount in all of it, because you are seeking their votes. What are you telling them that makes you so confident that you can win this election?
I have the backing of the people. No, democracy is not a rocket science. Election that you win, you will know. You will feel it from the pulse of the people. It is so glaring in the state that the people of the state want change. They don't want anything to do with Governor Yahaya Bello anymore. Majority of the people of the state. Just some very few people that are armed them, that are causing problems in Kogi State. You see small young boys. I give them guns. You go to the Kena Abocho, we have given them this list. The federal government know these people. We have given them the list of all these guys that have been giving guns. They have guns in their place. So and I'm sure after the election, now the government will go after them.
So in Kogi State now there's a stockpile of arms and ammunition.
Yes.
And you are aware of this?
Yes.
You know where these people are?
They display it.
In broad daylight?
Yes.
Now, in all of this, because I spoke with former Deputy Governor Yemi Awoniyi, who thinks that there is a strong chance of Usman Ododo winning the election. And he doesn't give you and any other of the candidates a chance. He doesn't think that you are in the race to win.
With all due respect to the person of Uncle Awoniyi, he's just a newcomer in APC. So, whatever he say, he's expected to say so. So I'll leave it at that.
So, give us an understanding. Empirically and scientifically, have you been able to gauge the opinion and the views of the people of Kogi State that gives you that confidence? Because you said they are with you. How many of them are with you?
Let me give you a good example. I'm not tormenting anybody. If you are strong in an election, you don't need to fight. Yahaya Bello is fighting everybody. this house that I went this morning to attack, the guy is a non-businessman. He's a DG of my campaign. He's not a violent person. He's not a criminal. But they went there this morning to attack his house. As I'm talking to you now, my deputy DG and new media is in their custody. This guy is is UK based. He came purposely because of this election. He contested for Senate in the last election and went back, and came because of this November election. If I'll show you the picture now, the way they treated him as a common criminal there. Off his shirt, he's only with boxer in police custody there. This is the kind of person you call a terrorist.
Because the allegations that are coming from the APC is that you are the one, in fact, behind all of these attacks and this violence, that you are, in fact, the violent person. How do you convince the people that you are not?
Mr. Shen, you know, you are a known journalist. You know, I've told you before on this platform that in all my life, I've never had any police case. In all my life. How do you define a violent person? But you know, since Yahaya Bello became governor of the state, he has always attacked virtually every opponent of his. I'm not the first person. How do you refer to me as a violent person? I'm not harming anybody. Have you ever seen anybody that's arrested that is associated with me that's carrying gun? But if you go to the Kenya now, you see people, young people in Abocho, in Odu, in Iyale axis, carrying guns, AK-47, broad daylight. We're just lucky the military came in, then most of these guys disappear. Now, because they could not use the thug again, that's why they are coming now with this Mr. Keleze, the Navy guy.
Those who do not give you a chance in this election, if you think that you can win, how many local government do you think you can muscle?
Shem, it's not for me to disclose my winning formula on this platform. 11-11 shall tell. If Yahaya Bello and his candidate know they are strong, they should stop attacking the people of Kogi State.
Are you able to?
As I'm talking to you now, the CP, I have intel. They arrange people to go and attack SDP supporter in Kotonkarfi.
The heavy allegation.
The
police is supposed to protect the people. And when you are saying
in this attack today, the 3 police officers were killed by this Akeleze and his gang. Well, just make that report to the first headquarters, to the IG.
What did the IG say?
No, of course, they're going to look into it. Of course, that's what you hear. But I'm sure they will not sweep this under the carpet. Because the people they killed, they are personnel.
Are you afraid to go around for campaigns?
Afraid of who? No. I've never been a coward all my life. I've never been a coward all my life.
Should you lose this election, how would that make you feel?
I'm not going to lose by the grace of God. This election, I'm going to win.
There are equally...
Because I know I have the support of our people. I have the support of the people of Kogi State. And they believe in me, and they are going to vote for me coming Saturday.
There are equally very strong candidates in this race. You have a Dino Melaye of the PDP. You have Honorable Abejide of the ADC. You have Olayinka Burema of the AA. You have Usman Ododo of the APC. In all of these, all of you are jostling for the votes of the people of Kogi State. And you think that you can come well and above all of this in a state where SDP does not really have any local government, does not control any federal constituency, any senatorial seats? What political base are you able to boast to be able to hold sway?
It is people that make up a party. The strength of a political party is determined by the numbers of people that are in that party. Today, Labour Party command massive followership because today, SDP command massive followership because I'm there. I'll take you back. I was trying to give you an illustration of what happened in Ondo State between Agagu, late Agagu, and Olusegun Memeko of Labour Party. That's what I was thinking before I mentioned Labour Party. If you remember, it's the same movement that took Agago out. Labour Party has no structure in Ondo State. But when the people that make things happen in Ondo State come together and using His Excellency Mimiko as the arrowhead, they're able to uproot late Agago and his group. The same thing is going to happen in Kogi State. The people of Kogi State are tired of Governor Yahaya Bello because he has over-intimidated them.
So let me ask you, isn't this election supposed to be about issues and the values the candidates want to impact on the people of the state should they win the election? What values and what issues or what are the benefits that the people of Kogi State would benefit if they elect Muritala Ajaka as their governor?
I've always said that in my manifesto, that one, we are going to change the course of governance in Kogi State. Another thing, one of the major problems we're having in Kogi State is the issue of infrastructure. I've told them, when I come, I'm going to set up Kogi Construction Corporation that will go into the infrastructure decree that we're having in the state. Virtually every road in the state now is in the bad, is not motorable. And when we come to the agricultural sector, while we're growing up as a kid in my village, there's this people called the Agric Extension Officer, though it was not Bello that took them off. The government before Bello took them off circulation. We want to bring back those Agric Extension Officers to guide our local peasant farmers. We want to empower our women. We want to end percentage salary. One of the major problems we're having in Kogi State today is this issue of percentage salary. The local government staff, in fact, they don't know how much the state government is owing them. If you receive 30% today, the following month might be 20%. The month after the following month might be 15%.
I mean, the problems are enormous. I mean, and as a governor, should you be elected, you will have priority areas. What would you like to be known for should you be elected governor of Kogi State? And how would you like Kogi State to look as to the rest of the nation? If you understand.
That's why I told you, I put it in a single sentence, that when I become the governor of Kogi State, I'm going to change the course of governance. What do I simply mean? Things will be done the way they ought to be done. We're having this problem in Kogi State because we're running a disjointed government. There is no policy coloration. Everything is done haphazardly. That's why we're where we are. And by the grace of God, from day one, we know one of our major problems is infrastructure. We have to open up virtually the major towns in our state. Once that is done, the civil servant, we must take care of them. Because if somebody work, he must be paid.
Let's anchor on this note. And this is
I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
Among those that were killed this morning are 3 policemen that are legally posted to the resident.
And this is what the police are in fact saying. And I'd like your response in 30 seconds, please. They said, based on a series of credible intels on the repeated recurrent incidences of violence in Kogi State and East Senatorial District, which recently led to an attack on the police team and the slamming and snatching of one AK-47 rifle from one police man. They said early this morning, a special joint operation involving the Nigerian Police, Department of State Services, and Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps was carried out on building where political thugs are being housed by political parties. And during the condone and search operation, the team, even after identifying themselves, came under serious gunfire, and in response, 3 of the political thugs were gunned down and the two AK-47 rifles recovered, while 2 members of the team sustained gunshot injuries and 7 suspects arrested.
I hope the officer who issued the statement will defend himself before Police Service Commission. Because the people killed are serving police officers. I hope. That's good to tell you. They just issued it, give him this statement, they put his name there. I doubt if that officer whose name appeared there is aware of this statement. They only put his name there. If not,
the police PRO in Kogi State.
That's what I'm telling you. It's a known knowledge, it's a known fact that the man who's the cops in the mortuary are the officers detailed to secure the house.
We need to go now. So going forward, what would you say to the people of Kogi as elections are here?
What I'm telling our people, they should not be afraid at all. They should be ready, should be geared up to come out on Saturday and exercise their franchise and vote out Yahaya Bello and his group. Because Yahaya Bello and his group are a problem in Kogi State.
Murtala Ajaka, SDP governorship candidate in Kogi State. Thank you so much indeed for your time. I wish you the very best. Please stay alive and stay safe. Thank you.
I'm alive. Yeah, cannot kill me.